saw you sitting on that bench alone, staring blankly at your telephone. He didn't call, he let you down again. And tears are mixing with the falling rain. I'm standing close but worlds away, searching for the words I cannot say. If I could trade places with you for a night, I'd take all the darkness and give you the light. I'd take every tear that falls on your face and put all the shadows inside of my space. I'd break my own heart just to see yours mend. If I could trade places, my friend. He doesn't know the diamond that he holds. He treats you like a story getting old. But if you were mine, you'd never cry. I'd never put a cloud up in your sky. It kills me watching how you break for a love that's nothing but a fake. If I could trade places with you for a night, I'd take all the darkness and give you the light. I'd take every tear that falls on your face and put all the shadows inside of my space. I break my own heart just to see yours mend. If I could trade places, my friend. It's not fair, oh it's not right that you're the one who cries tonight, while I am here willing to bleed just to give you the love you need. But I can't save you from yourself. I'm just a book upon your shelf. If I could trade places with you for a night, I'd take all the darkness and give you the light. I'd take every tear that falls on your face and put all the shadows inside of my space. I'd break my own heart just to see yours mend. If I could trade places, my friend. But I'm just the shoulder where you lean, the silent ghost inside the scene. If I could trade places. The ground is cracking underneath my feet. I'm standing in the middle of the heat. I check the horizon for a shade of gray, but the sun is burning everything away. You said you might come back if things went wrong, but mine has been a never for too long. And I'm waiting for rain in the middle of a drought, waiting for a whisper in a world that likes to shout. I know the forecast says it's gonna be clear. I know that logic says you won't be here, but I'm a believer. just a desert flower waiting for rain. My friends say I should pack my bags and go find a river where the waters flow. But I built a home inside a memory and locked the door and threw away the key. I see a mirage of your face in the sand, reaching out to hold a phantom hand. And I'm waiting for rain in the middle of a drought, waiting for a whisper in a world that likes to shout. I know the forecast says it's gonna be clear, I know the logic says you won't be here, but I'm a believer in a hopeless game, just a desert flower waiting for rain. They say that hope is just a dangerous thing, it keeps you thirsty while the angels sing. But I'd rather die of thirst right here with you than drink from a river that isn't true. And I'm waiting for rain in the middle of a drought, waiting for a whisper in a world that likes to shout. I know the forecast says it's gonna be clear, I know the logic says you won't be here, but I'm a believer in a hopeless game, just a desert flower waiting for rain. The sky is blue, the dust is red, and I'm still waiting, like you said. Waiting for rain. You got quiet before you got mad. You started lowering your voice like my mood was a trap. I said I'm fine, like that was a wall. I answered with a screen glow instead of picking up your call. You said it's nothing, just to make it stop, and I let that happen like love was not my job. I didn't mean it, but you felt it. I didn't say it, but it landed. I never raised my hand, but I watched you flinch from all the nights I wouldn't give an inch. And that's on me, that's on me. Your coffee went cold, mine got topped off twice. You said, can you please look at me? I said, not tonight. You left my last text on Reddit 213, not to punish me, just to breathe. You You stopped sending hearts, you stopped saying goodnight. You turned your hurt to silence so we could both survive. I didn't mean it, but you felt it. I didn't break it, but I bent it. I didn't slam the door, but I let it close while you stood right there, trying not to show. And that's on me, that's on me. Intent is not comfort when impact is pain. Sorry is not sorry if it stays the same. I use your silence as permission. I use your love as proof. I called it being busy while you carry the bruise that I could keep delaying what I owe to you. So hear me plain, I was a harm in the room. No, I didn't mean it, but you felt it. I didn't leave, but I vanished. I didn't hate you, I just stayed unkind. And you should not have had the strength to fit my life. And that's on me, that's on me. If you never look back, I understand. 'Cause I didn't mean it, but I still did that. No reply needed, no last word, I'm learning too late what love requires. So I will carry the cost and let you keep your crown. Midnight silence, the city sleeps tight, but I'm wide awake in the pale moonlight. I hear your footsteps on the wooden floor, just 6 inches from my own door. You drop your keys, they jingle on the stand. I reach out to the plaster with a trembling hand. We divided the rent, we divided the space, but I can't divide the memory of your face. Separated by pain and a layer of stone, together in the building but living alone. Oh, these paper thin walls between your world and mine. I hear every secret, I hear every sign. You turn on the faucet, you sigh in the dark, so close to the fire, but missing the spark. Behind paper thin walls. Last night I heard you crying in your bed, or maybe it was laughter or something you said. I wanted to knock, I wanted to break through, to hold you like the days when I really knew. The boundaries are set, we are practicing the art of how to forget. All these paper thin walls you stand there, holding your breath, scared to death that the ghost next door is wanting more. Hear you switch off the light. Good night. Lunch break, fluorescent home. You walking smiling like the week is done. Your bat swings on a blue lanyard. Elevator dings and my chest goes hard. You tell me about him like it is safe with me, and I'm not alone, like I can breathe. I bring you coffee the way you like it still, 2 sugar packets, and I hold my will. I live on borrowed time with you, little minutes I did not earn. I take what you give, and I do not ask for more. I miss you, but I keep it in my chest, 'cause if I cross that line, I lose you in my life, and I won't steal more. I won't steal more. Rain starts after 5. You wait by the lobby under tired lights. Umbrellas open like black wings. You say you were fine, then step under mine. Your shoulder near mine, whole street blood, and I hold my heart down without a word. You texting back, thumb moving fast, my screen reflection in the glass. I walk you to the corner, then I stop. I watch you smile and I let you go. I live on borrowed time with you, coffee talks in hallway hellos. I take the warmth you drop and I carry it home. I miss you, but I keep it in my chest, 'cause if I make it heavy, it won't be love, and I won't steal more. I won't steal more. Silence is not nothing. Silence is a choice. Sometimes love is taking your hands off the noise. I don't wanna be your problem, or you maybe someday. So I will be the steady that never pulls you away. I will miss you honestly, and still respect the line. Borrowed time is all I get, so I keep it kind. I live on borrowed time with you, and I will spend it clean. no pressure on your shoulders, no words you have to keep. Oh, I miss you, and I will let it stay. If silence is my kindness, then kindness is what I choose. And I won't steal more. I won't steal more. I won't steal more. Oh, I won't steal more. The elevator doors close, numbers fade. You wave goodnight, and I let it be. I shake the rain off, hands in my sleeves. Borrowed time with you, and I give it back before you have to leave. Open the window to the morning air. The storm is over, it's quiet up there. For the first time in months, I slept through the night. Didn't dream of your face, didn't look for a fight. Puddles on the pavement, reflecting the sky. I think I'm all out of tears to cry. I walk past the cafe where we used to meet, and I didn't cross to the other side in the street. My heart beat steady, my hands did not shake. A little victory for my own sake. 'Cause after the rain that just washes away, the colors are brighter in the light of the day. I loved you like thunder, I missed you like flooding, but now comes the silence of the new fire burn. It hurts a little less than it did yesterday. After the rain, I could on that song, the one that you love. It didn't break me like it did sort of. I smiled at the lyric, I hum to the tune. I'm taking it back from the gloom of my room. It's just a melody, it's just alright. Healing is just a matter of time. 'Cause after the rain, the dusk washes away. The colors are brighter in the light beautiful move for you. No bitterness left, no anger to hold, just a story that's already told. The sun is coming up, the clouds are gone, I'm moving on, I'm moving on. After the streetlights blinking, red and green, the prettiest winter I've ever seen. Couples walking, hand in glove, a perfect season for falling in love. But I'm standing here with my breath in the air, looking for a face that isn't there. The radio plays that same old song about coming home where you belong. But my house is quiet, the fire is low, watching the shadows dance on the snow. December without you is just a month of blue. Well, lights don't shine the way they used to do. No mistletoe magic, no midnight kiss, just a calendar page that I want to miss. The coldest time of the year is December without you. I found your scarf in the pocket of my coat. A lump rises up inside of my throat. It smells like cinnamon and winter rain, a beautiful memory, a quiet pain. Now wrap it around me to keep out the chill. when nothing can warm me the way that you will. December without you is just a month of blue. The lights don't shine the way they used to do. No mistletoe magic, no midnight kiss, just a calendar page that I want to miss. The coldest time of the year is the summer without you. Can we skip to January? Turn the page fast. I'm tired of living inside of the past. Wake me up when the decorations fall, and I don't have to miss you. Time of the year is December without you. Know your Christmas, wherever you are, my distant star. It's 12 o'clock, the city sleeps. I'm wide awake with secrets I keep. The blue light glows upon my face, typing words I can't erase. I know you probably mute the phone, but I hate to feel this all alone. So here's my midnight apology for all the things I failed to be, for the slam doors and the raised voice, for making you feel you had no choice. I'm sending this to the dark and deep. I hope it finds you in your sleep. Typed it out, then cleared the screen, caught between what could have been. But the whiskey helps to break the wall and makes me brave enough to call. I wonder if you miss me too, or if I'm just a ghost to you. So here is my midnight apology for all the things I failed to be, for the slam doors and the finds you in your sleep. I turn it on, I close my eyes, just another midnight of goodbye. Bell chimes low, I check the door. Just a habit, nothing more. Steam is rising from the black. You're not here, you're not coming back. Barista knows my order, but he never asks about you. Silence is the border between the old and new. Table 5, window pane, watching memories race the rain. It's not anger, it's not pain, just a whisper of your name. Sipping on the bitter truth in this old coffee shop. Couple walks in, out of the cold. A story beginning, ours has been told. He fixes her coat, she smiles at his hand. I look away, I understand. Table 5, window pane, watching memories race the rain. It's not anger, it's not pain, just a whisper your name. Sipping on the bitter truth in this old coffee shop. Do you drink coffee alone, or is there someone new? And does he love the rainy days the way I loved you? It's not anger, it's not pain, just a whisper of your name. Sipping on the bitter truth. Rain stops falling, cup is dry, time to go. Goodbye. Two 13 again, blue phone light, your name at the the top, like it still has a right. Type and bubble show and disappear. Like my heart starts talking and swallows its fear. I write, are you home? And delete the line. I write, I miss you, then leave it behind. Your last message says, made it back safe. I stare at that word and I know my place. I stay in the typing, but I never press send. I hold back the weight so it won't fall on you again. I miss you, but I keep it in my chest. 'Cause love can be quiet when quiet is best. So you can breathe. So you can breathe. Do not disturb on all night. My charger frayed, my screen cracked wide. I see a new picture, sun on your face, and something in me softens without needing to say. I type one sentence, hope you're okay, and I erase it and let it fade. 'Cause if I reach for you just to feel relief, that is not love, that is need. I stay in the typing, but I never press send. I don't ask for a doorway, I don't ask how it ends. I miss you, but I won't make it your task to carry my regret or answer what I ask. So you can breathe. So you can breathe. Silence is not nothing. Silence is a choice. Sometimes love is taking your hands off the noise. I used to call it distance when you asked me to stay. Now I call it respect, and I let you be okay. I stay in the typing, but I never press send. I let the bubble vanish where it would have been. I miss you, and I will let it stay. Can breathe. So you can breathe. 2:13 again, screen goes dark. I set my phone down and I let the night pass. I bought a stand at the corner store. Your address in my notes, like a secret door. Tape on the box, crooked line. I write your name, then rewrite mine. Post office morning, fluorescent glow. I hold the package like it weighs more The clerk says anything fragile, I say yeah, 'cause love feels thin when it travels by air. Our love fits in an envelope now, folded neat, careful somehow. I miss your skin, but I send my shirt, trying to bridge the miles with what it is worth. Too thin to hold, too thin to hold. I keep mailing my heart and it comes back cold. You send a letter 3 days late, your handwriting softer than your update. You say work is busy, you say you're fine, and I hear the distance between the lines. I circle dates on a calendar wall, but the days keep moving like they don't care at all. We used to talk for hours, now we count how long till one of us has to go. Our love fits in an envelope now, postmark proof of a fading vow. I miss your laugh, but I hear a delay, like the world in between has more to say. Too thin to hold, too thin to hold. I keep paying postage for a love growing old. No one is wrong, no one is cold. It's just the miles doing what they do. We did our best with what we had, but love gets thinner when life gets loud. I hate that the hardest part is not missing you, it's getting used to missing you. Our love fits in an envelope now, and I still write, but I don't know how to keep us close on paper and screen when the real thing is what we need. Too thin to hold, too thin to hold. I keep mailing my heart and it can't get whole. The mailbox shuts, metal sound. I watch the flag go down, and the street stays quiet all around. I saw the invite in the mail today, the heavy paper and the date in May. It's engraved in gold, your name with his. I guess this shows me what forever is. I poured a drink and stared at the design, to toast to love that used to be mine. And I am happy for you, truly I am. I hope he's gentle, I hope he's a good man. I hope he gives you what I couldn't find, a peaceful heart and a worried free mind. My smile is shaking, but the truth is clear. I'm happy you're happy, even if I'm not there. They say that loving means you let them go, watching flowers in another garden grow. I see the photos where you look so light. No heavy shadows, no more endless fights. He makes you laugh the way I used to try before the clouds rolled in across our sky. And I am happy for you, truly I am. I hope he's gentle, I hope he's a good man. I hope he gives you what I couldn't find, a peaceful heart and a worried free mind. My smile is shaking, but the truth is clear. I'm happy you're happy, even if I'm not there. I won't show up to ruin your parade. I'll stay inside the background that I made. And this is my final gift, my sacrifice, to pay the bill for love's expensive price. And I am happy for you, truly I am. I hope he's gentle, I hope he's a good man. I hope he gives you what I couldn't find, a peaceful heart and a worried free mind. I seal the envelope, I send it back, regretfully declined. And ink of black. An ink of black. Dust on the cover, fade on the sleeve, a souvenir of love that I still believe. I take it out gently, handle with care, like the way I used to run my fingers through your hair. Place the needle down on the spinning black track, waiting for the music to bring you back. But first comes the static, and then comes the hiss, the sound of a memory, the sound of a kiss. It's not high definition, it's scratchy and raw, the most beautiful song that I ever saw. Spinning around like the days of our past. Old vinyl records were built to last, but hearts are fragile and easy to break. A skip beat in the rhythm, a beautiful mistake. The song stays the same, but the dancers have gone. Just an old vinyl record playing on and on. Track number 4 was our midnight tune, dancing in the kitchen under the moon. You in your socks, me in my jeans, living inside movie scenes. Now the room is empty, just dust motes and me. Listen to the ghost of a symphony. And easy to break. A skip beat in the rhythm, a beautiful mistake. The song stays the same, but just an old vinyl record playing on and on. It skips on the part where you said forever. It repeats and repeats, never and never. I should lift up the arm and silence the sound, but I'm lost in the circle, going round and round. So fragile and easy to break. Oh, a skip beat in the rhythm, a beautiful mistake. The song stays the same, but the dancers have gone. Just an old vinyl record playing on and on. I look in the mirror at the swollen lines, tracing the map of the warning signs. I try to summon a single drop, but the rain has finally come to a stop. I'm squeezing my eyes, I'm holding my breath, but inside my chest it feels like death. 'Cause there are no more tears left to cry. The well is empty, the river is dry. I gave you the ocean, I gave you the rain. I washed you away with all of my pain. Now I'm just staring at the wall, waiting for a drop that will not fall. No more tears left. I put on the song that used to break me down, trying to feel something in this ghost town. I pinch my arm just to prove I'm real, but the numbness is the only thing I feel. The sadness is there, locked in a cage, but I've lost the energy to turn the page. 'Cause there are no more tears left to cry. The well is empty, the river is dry. I gave you the ocean, I gave you the rain. I washed you away with all of my pain. Now I'm just staring at the wall, waiting for a drop that will not fall. No more tears left. They say that crying cleanses the soul, but what do you do when you lose control and drain every drop that you had to give? Is this surviving, or is this how I live? Cause there are no more tears left to cry. The well is empty, the river is dry. I gave you the ocean, I gave you the rain. I washed you away with all of my music stops, you call my name. I walk across the room into the flame. You hold his hand, you smile so wide. There's nowhere left for me to hide. You introduce me with a casual grace. I keep a frozen mask upon my face. I wait for the title that you're gonna choose, the one that tells me I was born to lose. He's just a friend, I hear you say, three little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'm just a friend to you, just a friend, yeah. I shake his hand, I play the part, while jealousy is tearing up my heart. He doesn't know your middle name, he doesn't know your favorite game, but he's the one who takes you home tonight. And I'm the one who walks under the streetlight, collecting secrets that I'll never tell, trapped inside this friendly little hell. He's just a friend, I hear you say, three little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'm just a friend to you. I hate that word, it cuts like a knife. It draws a border around my life. I'm close enough to hear you breathe, but far enough to make me leave. He's just a friend, I hear you say, three little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'll walk away, I'll wave goodbye, I'll always be the other guy, just a friend. Only a friend. "2:13 again, blue phone light. Your chat still pinned at the top of my night. You used to write, are you home? I used to leave you on red alone. You sent long paragraphs, I sent okay, like love was a sidebar in my day. Now the room is quiet, no new sound, just me and the timestamp counting down. I read you too late, I read you too late. All the lines you tried to say, all the ways you tried to stay. Seen it 2:13, like a bruise on the screen. I loved you in the moment, I just didn't love you clean. I read you too late, I read you too late. You wrote, don't make me beg to be seen. I said I'm tired, like that meant something. You wrote, I'm lonely in a room with two. I closed my phone and let that be true. Now I scroll back and every line sounds like a goodbye I missed in time. Your last message says I can't do this, no punctuation, just quiet distance. I read you too late, I read you too late. Oh, all the nights you waited up, all the times you gave too much. Seen it 2:13 and I finally see it wasn't that you asked too much, it's that I gave too little free. I read you too late, I read you too late, oh, no, I didn't mean it. That doesn't change a thing. Impact stays when intention leaves. I use your silence as permission, I use your love as proof that you would stay while I stayed aloof. So if you never answer, I understand. This is not a doorway, just my open hands. I read you too late, I read you too late. Not asking you back, not asking you to wait. Seen it 2:13, but I see it now. Love is presence and I wasn't around. I read you too late, I read you too late. I read you too late, I read you too late. 2:13 again, screen goes dim. No typing bubble, no second chance, just raid receipts and an empty hand. I'm the cloud that hangs above your head, the heavy word that's always left unsaid. I watch you dim your light to match my gray, trying to save me at the end of the day. You're a bird that's forgotten how to fly, because I kept you in this cage, telling you a lie. So I'm setting you free, I'm opening the door. I can't let you love me set you free. You say I'm running, you'll say I'm weak. You see the tears running down my cheek, but you're the ocean and I'm just a stone, dragging you deeper into the unknown. I'm tired of being the reason you cry, so I'll be the villain and say goodbye. So I'm setting you free, I'm opening the door. I can't let you love me, not anymore. Go find the sun, go chase the view, go be the person that I always knew. It breaks me in pieces, but it's how it must be. I love you enough to set you free. Don't look back, don't try to stay. I'm burning the bridge so you can't find the way. Hate me if you have to, curse my name if that's what it takes to win this game. So I'm setting you free, I'm opening the door. I can't let you love me, not anymore. Go find the sun, go chase the view, go be the person that I always knew. Fly away, just fly away. Don't look down. So set me free. I walked into the place we used to know. The waiter smiled and asked me where to go. I pointed to the corner by the glass, watching all the happy people pass. I ordered 2 black coffees from the list, forgetting that you don't exist here anymore. Table for 1 in a room for 2, surrounded by the shadows left by you. The empty chair is staring back at me, a monument to recent history. I'm dining with the silent, drinking down the pain, at a table for 1, waiting in the rain. The music playing sounds a bit too loud. I feel so lonely in this noisy crowd. I check my phone to see if you might call, but there's no signal, nothing there at all. The food gets cold, the coffee loses steam, just like waking up from a perfect dream. Table for 1 in a room for 2, surrounded by the shadows left by you. The empty chair is staring back at me, a monument to recent history. I'm dining with the silence, drinking down the pain, at a table for 1, waiting surrounded by the shadows left by you. The empty chair is staring back at me, a monument to recent history. I'm dining with the silence, drinking down the pain, at a table for one, waiting in the rain. One coffee left untouched, one seat collecting dust, just me and the ghost of us. Table for one. Park the car outside your gate. I know I'm a little late. I got the box inside the back, your old t-shirts and paperback. You walk out slow to meet me there. The wind is messing up your hair. We stand 2 feet apart, no more strangers at a familiar door. This is the last goodbye, the final scene, the end of everything we've been. No more see you later, no call me soon, just 2 shadows in the afternoon. I hand it over, I turn to go. The hardest part is taking it slow. This is the last goodbye. Ask me if I'm doing fine. I force a smile and say I'm climbing. You say you kept the cat, that's good. I nod like I understood. We talk about the weather now, avoid the why and avoid the how. It's polite and cold and strange how quickly people rearrange. This is the last goodbye, the final scene, the end of everything we've been. No more see you later, no call me soon, just 2 shadows in the afternoon. I hand it over, I turn to go. The hardest part is taking it slow. This is the last. Just 2 shadows in the afternoon. I start the engine, I drive away. Don't look in the mirror, don't look back today. "11:30 on the clock. My shoes are heavy as a rock. The platform is empty and gray, just the debris of the day. I swipe my card and walk on through, trying not to think of you. The neon lights blur on the wall. I'm standing tall, but feeling small. I sit by the window, rest my head on the glass, watching the city stations blurring past. A ghost in the reflection, staring back at me. Is this the man I wanted to be? Riding the last train home through the underground alone. Every stop is a mile away from the mistakes of yesterday. No hand to hold, no text to send, just waiting for the line to end. Swaying to the rhythm of the chrome on the last train home. A couple sitting across the aisle. She's asleep, he wears a smile. He holds her bag, he smooths her hair. A love so simple and so rare. I used to be that guy, I know, before I let the feelings go. Now I have freedom, I have space, but I trade it all to touch your face. Riding the last train home through the underground alone. Every stop is a mile away from the mistakes of yesterday. No hand to hold, no text to send, just waiting for the line to end. Swaying to the rhythm of the chrome on the last train home. Next station, Heartbreak. Mind the gap, I'm caught in a loop, a lonely trap, but the wheels keep turning, the world keeps spinning around. Maybe tomorrow I'll be fine. Just waiting for the line to end. Just waiting for the line to cross. Yeah, on the last train home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Doors open, cool night air. I walk out